let's check out this backyard. First thing, we got our little security feature here, piece of wood, never fails. We do have glass sliding doors. See if we can, seems to slide nicely. Doesn't appear to be any condensation in this door, which means, you know, the seal is still holding up. Here we have a large, you know, wooden kind of platform pad. It's not really raised, but huge wooden platform. It does not appear to be painted, which I highly recommend do, because out in this weather, you know, wood doesn't seem to stand up well unless it has a nice coat of paint on it. You see they've you know, had to replace boards over the years. Here we have a lounge hangout area. Looks like those could be maybe used for, not sure, flowers or something else, but huge table. And then they currently have a TV mount sitting here. There's some lattice, and then we have multiple ceiling fans going through here. I do see a maybe a bird's nest right there, so that's something definitely to keep note of. This might have been a handyman job, because I do see a power cord which looks to be feeding power to these ceiling fans, which not very recommended. Here you see that this beam right here doesn't make its way all the way across. Not sure what happened there. And then this is also possibly concerning. Right here you see that where the roof is, and they kind of have it extending into the roof. It looks like they have some type of tarp covering. Let me see. I don't know if there's a way I can get up there. I mean, the tarp looks to be in an okay shape, but tarps are not a long-term solution. They, you know, over time the sun will, you know, wear them away, and you'll get some cracks, and then they'll shred up. So definitely not a long-term solution here. We do have another little gazebo which has a, you know, swinging wooden bench. They also have, you can see these a shade. This one isn't hanging right now. I think it was supposed to be going here, just as they have a kind of a blind, that a shade that rolls down there as well. Take y'all to the back of the yard. And right here we're gonna see where that looks like a gate was. Looks like they currently have it screwed shut, so it's not operable as a gate. The view of the backyard. We do have a good sized backyard. There is a little bit of a drop off here, as you can see, where the you can see the footers of the back pad is. And of course here we have the smaller gate on this side. Actually, I stand corrected. It's a big gate. Gate is actually from here to here. So a large gate, again, as I said, earlier. You know, highly recommend putting a wheel at the bottom of that side because it would help support that weight and give you a lot easier time opening and closing that. Here, unfortunately, it looks like we have some damage from a weed eater. These don't seem to fare too well against that plastic siding. Again, we see some more damage right here. That's the backyard.